What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka That White Cracker 93, aka Zombie Boss 93, and I'm back with some more WWE 13 gameplay for you guys. My son, Tryhard for Life 69, is doing clan battling right now. So, I let him do what he wants to do, and he's destroying everyone there, I assume, and that's it. So I'll be doing this by myself. This is one of the championship matches where Shawn Michaels defends the European Championship against Brock Lesnar. Because in the last video, Kurt Angle defeated CM Punk. So Kurt Angle is now the new #1 contender to face Antonio Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. So that losing tag team match, is done. Kurt Angle and CM Punk lost to Brock Lesnar and Ryback. So the losers went one-on-one. And the winner of that will face Antonio Cesaro. And the winners each have a title match against Shawn Michaels. So, Shawn Michaels, if I remember correctly, won this title in the championship chamber. And Brock Lesnar wants to face him. So this is an Inferno match for the European Championship. Brock Lesnar, the #1 contender. Shawn Michaels, the European Champion. And I have to say, this match was really good. But I'll talk about the match later. What I want to talk about is the March 8th, 2013 Smackdown results. And the show started off with In Memory of Paul Bearer, William Moody, God rest his soul. And, I'm still, sad about that. When someone dies, I just don't want to, talk about the topic, but it just came up. He'll always be one of the best managers ever, because without him, there's no Undertaker and Kane. Just putting that out there. So, then after that, Jack Swagger and Zepp Coulter came out talking shit, like they always do. Then Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez come out, and then they start talking shit. So, it's just back and forth. And the funny thing is, Ricardo Rodriguez and Alberto Del Rio did their own YouTube video of what Jack Swagger and Zepp Coulter do, the We the People. So Ricardo Rodriguez was imitating Zepp Coulter, and Alberto Del Rio was imitating Jack Swagger. And it was hilarious. You gotta watch it. Alright, now, after all that, the first match, 3MB, which consists of Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, and of course the leader, Heath Slater. But Jinder Mahal was not in this match, though. It was Heath Slater and Drew McIntyre versus Team Hell No, which consists of Kane and Daniel Bryan, the tag team champions. It was a pretty short match, it went back and forth a little bit for the first 5 minutes. Then Daniel Bryan did the no-lock on Heath Slater, and Kane stopped Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre was about to interfere. So, they won via submission because of Daniel Bryan with the no-lock. And Heath Slater tapped out. That's it. Then after that, Matt Striker interviewed Dolph Ziggler about his match against Alberto Del Rio. And, just Dolph Ziggler talking shit like, I'm the show-off, I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. I'll be the future World Heavyweight Champion no matter what. Maybe around WrestleMania or whenever the fuck he decides to do it, I don't know. And then after that, Ryback and Mark Henry confronted each other just a little bit, though. They were each walking the opposite way, and they stared each other down for a good minute. And then Mark Henry was leaving, going back, more backstage, and then Ryback was going to the ring, because the next match is Ryback versus Damian Sandow. Not even a match. Very short match. Ryback won via pinfall, with, of course, the Shell Shock, and that's it, So Team Hell No won, Ryback won. Then they were showing a clip of what happened after Raw went off the air, old school. The Shield attacked the Big Show. So now the Big Show is involved now with the Shield bullshit with Randy Orton and Sheamus. After that, Matt Striker interviewed the Big Show about the Shield, and then Big Show's I don't know, they just got lucky. I just KO punched Roman Reigns because he was in my way. Whoever gets in my way, I knock him out, Then after that, the next match, Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. And a couple funny things happened. First of all, Ricardo Rodriguez threw a towel at Big E Langston. Big E Langston hit Alberto Del Rio early on with like a punch or a clothesline, something like that. Then AJ Lee got involved for the simple fact that Ricardo Rodriguez was about to throw a bucket of water on Big E Langston, but he moved, and AJ Lee got hit instead, and she was all drenched, and she was pissed. And then Ricardo Rodriguez was running away from her because she was chasing after him. Then Big E stopped it and then said, "Come on, that's it, no more." And then the referee banned AJ Lee and Big E Langston for this stunt, and they had to leave. And the referee says, "You, out of here! You have to go. It's just the rules. You got to deal with that." Then after that, it was an epic match. So it went back and forth. Alberto Del Rio won via submission, with the cross arm bar, and then Dolph Ziggler tapped out. Then after that, Daniel Bryan and AJ Lee were talking backstage about, that they were supposed to get married, but AJ Lee rejected him at the altar, and this was back in the summertime of 2012, and Daniel Bryan was heartbroken. He's like, they were just talking shit to each other for like a minute or two. The next match, not even a match. Mark Henry versus Yoshitatsu. Like, very short match, literally. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, Yoshitatsu, tried at the beginning, and Mark Henry beat the hell out of him, and then he won via pinfall with the World's Strongest Slam. So, come on. I don't know. Matt Striker, after that match, Matt Striker interviews Sheamus about the Big Show, because, that's the main event, Sheamus versus the Big Show. And, just back and forth, Sheamus talking shit, and then, nothing really important. It's just when you interview someone, that person always talks shit. So that's basically what it is. I don't know why I said back and forth. I don't know. It was just Sheamus talking shit. Then after that, the Raw recap of John Cena and The Rock. The counterpoint, whatever the fuck it was called, that, what happened on Old School Raw. Because John Cena won the 2013 Royal Rumble match, so he is automatically granted to main event WrestleMania for the title of his choosing, and he chose the WWE Championship, which, of course, The Rock is the WWE Champion. So they're just talking shit to each other for like a good 5-10 minutes. Then after that, the next match, Tamina Snuka versus Caitlyn, another short match. Layla got involved a little bit. And wait a minute, is this Shawn Michaels? What the hell is Shawn Michaels doing? Oh, I thought he was doing Switch Your Music. I don't know. Looked like he was. Tamina Snuka won with the Samoan drop, so she won via pinfall. And, she pinned the Divas champion, Caitlyn. Because Layla got involved a little bit because Tamina hit her. And then, threw her to the barricade. And then she got involved, she wanted to go in the ring, and then the referee told her to leave. And then, while Caitlyn was distracted and the referee was distracted, Tamina out of nowhere with a Samoan drop. And then she won. So Tamina won the match. I don't know. This was, wait, I skipped, yeah. After the match, Cody Rhodes was watching, and then Damien Sandow comes out, and then Cody Rhodes is like, "What do you think of Caitlyn?" And, Damien Sandow with his fucking, vocabulary, just saying, she's good and stuff like that. And then Cody Rhodes like, "What do you think of her as a woman?" And then Damien Sandow's like, she's good and all, And then, Cody Rhodes is just, falling for her, I don't blame him. Caitlyn's hot, so I don't blame him. I don't blame the man for trying. You never know. He might be with her, I don't know. And then this was supposed to be a match, Justin Gabriel versus Fandango. But that didn't work out because Lillian Garcia fucked up his name by saying Fandango. And then he's like, no. You have to emphasize the A's. I'm starting to like this guy, though. I can't lie. Owen Lesnar. The triple power bombs. Oh my goodness. That's it. I think he's going to go for an F5. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, he's going for the pin, though. We could change the rules and we put pinfall and submission in this match. No being thrown over the ropes, because that's boring. So that didn't work out. And then Booker T and Teddy Long were talking backstage. And Booker T is saying, you know what? If this guy does not compete next week, I'm going to be pissed. He better get his act together and compete next week on SmackDown. Teddy Long's like, alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to him. Because Booker T told him to go talk to him, to Fandango, and see what the fuck's going on. Then after that, another Raw recap with, of course, the Dead Man. 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker, returning to old school Raw at the beginning. And then CM Punk winning the Fatal 4-Way match. And then CM Punk talking about WrestleMania 29, that's going to be 20-1. And the 1 is going to be the first loss by CM Punk. Like CM Punk, meaning that CM Punk's gonna cause the first loss of the Dead Man and end the streak at WrestleMania 29. So CM Punk is building momentum. You know, he's like, I'm the best in the world, and 1 is the best in the world. And, you know, because Undertaker's going to retire probably after this match. So if Undertaker wins, he'll retire 21-0. If he loses, it'll be 20-1, and that only loss will be because of CM Punk. So that's basically what's going to happen. I think CM Punk could win the match, you know, when that comes up. But, I don't know. Then again, this is the Dead Man we're talking about. So CM Punk got to get his act together. I don't know. All I know is we'll talk about that when WrestleMania gets closer and stuff. After that, Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter now talking shit about the New America. You know, another YouTube video they do. And, you know, just, oh, was that that 5 by Lesnar? Oh my god, I wasn't looking. I think it was. Oh, Shawn Michaels kicks out at 1. How? Damn, Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania right here. Main eventing every fucking week. Or for me, every fucking match he's in. Unbelievable, this man. That's why he has like 3 or 4 titles. I don't even know how many titles he has. I forgot. I lost count. And now, the main event. And the 7th and final match for this evening. Sheamus versus The Big Show. In the first couple minutes, a spear out of nowhere by The Big Show. Later on, in the match, white noise by Sheamus. Then it's had a broad kick by Sheamus. Then the Shield comes out. And, you know, that's it. All hell breaks loose. But before that, Randy Orton comes out to help Sheamus. So last week, Sheamus helps Randy Orton. This week, Randy Orton helps Sheamus. So, you know, they owe each other, I guess. And then a brawl broke loose in the ring. A 2-on-3 assault, though. The Shield obviously having a numbers game. Then, Big Show comes out. And it's a 3-on-3 technically for like a good 2-3 minutes. So a fucking brawl broke loose. All hell breaking loose for like the last 3 minutes of Smackdown for this evening. Then after that, the Shield left because, you know, they were getting beat up. And, you know, they're afraid of Big Show. And I don't blame them. I'll be afraid of Big Show too. Actually, I am. You know, I don't want to be KO punched by him. Hell no. I'll be hospitalized. Guaranteed. Get a concussion and I'm done. Good night to me. Or how I always say in my Call of Duty videos. Boom, good night to me. So, and the Shield, boom, good night to Big Show. So, after that, Big Show used a KO punch to Sheamus. Then, Randy Orton used an RKO to Big Show. So, Big Show really has no friends. And, you know, he can strike anywhere. You know, just watch out for Big Show. Because he could KO punch you at any time. And that's the results. From March 8th, 2013. Smackdown results. So, I talked for about 13.5 minutes. So, not bad. You know, the video is, you can say, maybe almost 75% done. Almost. It's getting there. Got about maybe 7 minutes left. So, we'll talk about the match now. So, Shawn Michaels going ham, like he always does. If I remember, I think he's undefeated still. If I remember correctly. In the roster right now. In my game, I'm pretty sure he's undefeated. And I think Lesnar is too. So, one superstar will get their first loss right now. And Lesnar with a pin. Oh, Shawn Michaels kicks out. I think that was a 2 count. Oh, Shawn Michaels trying to do a comeback. And Lesnar counters into a cheap pin. And what is this? Oh, 2 count. I don't remember if this was an Iron Man match. I doubt it though. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just a regular Infernal match. First pinfall submission wins the match and becomes the European champion. So here comes Lesnar with a fisherman suplex into a pin. Oh, kick out. 1 or 2, I don't know. Shawn Michaels. Ooh, neck breaker. And now the elbow drop by Shawn Michaels. What a match. Even though I wasn't watching, I was doing the results, but it's alright. Shawn Michaels with a fisherman suplex of his own into a pin. Oh, kick out at 2 by Lesnar. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking match. The European title is on the line, and Brock Lesnar wanted to compete for the European Championship. You know, since him and Ryback won, I let them choose the title they want for Shawn Michaels. So, if I remember, what the fuck was the other title? Oh, I think it's the... If I remember, I think it's the United States Championship Ryback chose. If I remember correctly, it can't be light heavyweight, because Ryback is not a cruiserweight. So, here comes Shawn Michaels. Bam! With a sweet chin music out of nowhere. Now Shawn Michaels going for the pin. Oh, kick out at 2 by Lesnar. Oh man, this match is fucking long. I like it. Here comes Lesnar. The fuck was that? Oh, going for the pin magically. Kick out at 1 though. Shawn Michaels. Match is going back and forth. You know, these are the type of matches I love to call. I go back and forth, and they're all epic. Every match is on Epic. I'm just letting you guys know, you know, just in case you guys didn't know. And then I would say, oh, you didn't know? Shades of Road Dogg, of course. The New Age Outlaws with Billy Gunn. And now, and they're both members of DX. And Lesnar a couple seconds ago with the triple powerbomb. And Shawn Michaels kicks out at 1 like it's nothing. They're like, what is this, Connicans? Like, come on. Shades of Al Pacino. A boss. Definitely one of my favorite people. Joe Pesci, Al Pacino, my 2 favorites. 2 favorite mobster people, definitely. And now Lesnar! F5 by Brock Lesnar. Unbelievable. And he's going for the pin. Oh, it is an Iron Man match. Fail on my part. Fail. Alright, so we're tied 1-1. Wow, I wasn't looking. I guess Shawn Michaels won by Sweet Chin Music probably early on in the match. Damn, I wasn't looking. Alright, it's alright though, it's alright. Here comes Shawn Michaels now. Ooh! With a flying missile dropkick from the top of the turnbuckle. And now another elbow shot by Shawn Michaels. Mr. WrestleMania. And Lesnar with a belly-to-belly suplex out of nowhere. Playing possum. Wow. Unbelievable. And here comes Lesnar. Looks like a cross armbar of his own. And Shawn Michaels. Wow. Shawn Michaels just like got out of it like it's nothing. Going for the pin after that leg move or whatever. I don't know. Kick out at 1, I think. 1 or 2. Oh, Shawn Michaels the chop. Shades of Ric Flair. Woo! Ric Flair. In the match. Every match Ric Flair's here. Shawn Michaels going for a pin. Kick out at 2 by Lesnar. Wow, both of these gentlemen feeling signs of injury in this match. In this Infernal match. That I didn't know is an Iron Man match. Fail on my part. I apologize for that. Shawn Michaels with the chops. Infinite chops. And he's attacking Lesnar, and Shawn Michaels hurting himself by chopping Lesnar. What the fuck? Lesnar's fucking brawlic body. Damn. Shawn Michaels. Ooh, that elbow shot to the back of the head of Brock Lesnar. And, oh yeah, I forgot also, there was a Raw recap, I forgot. Oops, my bad. Somebody calls mama. Of Triple H calling out Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29. Like, he wants to challenge Brock Lesnar. And, you know, we'll find out on Monday Night Raw coming up if Lesnar will challenge him. I'm pretty sure he's going to say yes. I don't know why he would say no. Because Brock Lesnar's scared of no one. So, you know, he's the beast. The Eye of the Storm. Brock Lesnar. So, the freak of nature. And then you have the game Triple H. Come on, the King of Kings. It's going to be an epic match. I guarantee it. So, Shawn Michaels going ham once again. So, that's it. Unbelievable match. Oh, Lesnar bleeding. This match is like 2 more minutes left. About Shawn Michaels going ham. Irish whipping Brock Lesnar to the turnbuckle. What's going to happen here? Ooh, and a clothesline by Shawn Michaels. We're tied 1-1. So whoever gets the next pinfall submission wins the match. Now Shawn Michaels. Ooh, with a backbreaker to Brock Lesnar. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, a pile driver. Tombstone pile driver of his own. Shades of the Undertaker. They were rivals. Sweet Chin Music out of nowhere by Shawn Michaels. And they fought at WrestleMania twice. And Undertaker won both of them. I feel bad for Shawn Michaels, but he put on the show though, because he has missed the WrestleMania. And that's it. This match is over. Shawn Michaels, 2 points. Brock Lesnar, 1 point. So, here's your winner. And still, the European champion of the world. The Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. And Brock Lesnar, if I remember, I think this is his first loss now. In WWE 13. In my copy, of course. Because, you know, my copy is nothing but sexy-ass gameplay. Just letting you guys know. For those of you that are new. And look at the epic replay. Bam! The fucking resurrection. Any moves that hit to the head like that is to the fucking resurrection. Shades of Scarface. A.K.A., of course, Al Pacino. Of course, you don't fuck with him extra. That's it. This video is coming to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, a.k.a. you know it already. Show. Off.